This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill no one.
Wait a second.
Oh, no.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings, you're watching SeptumSin versus the world. I'm SeptumSin. Today we're going to be starting our Halloween stuff, which means we're going to be doing Costume Quest. So I've actually beaten this game once. I'm going to try and do that again. Music can go down just a tad. Is it just a tad? And then we're going to use this, use recommended settings. Let's just make sure, I can't select message speed, so it's going to be very fast. So I do apologize in advance if I end up having this thing going like jet speed. But we're going to try and read them as quickly as possible, so slot 1, yes. I liked looking at this. I remember seeing advertising for it back when they had real game magazines. It still looks pretty good and holds up relatively well for its time. I mean, many kids don't know what it's like to do this now. Kids, it's been tough being strangers through town, but tonight's Halloween. Please go out and make some new friends. Mom, Halloween is about making friends, it's about terror and candy. It's really showing the world who we really are. Well, if you don't find any new friends, remember your very best friend will always be your brother and sister. Ew! Gross. That's why you two need to stick together. Or else you're grounded. No way! You're trick-or-treating with a little brother. You're only 10 minutes older than me. I'm the big one because I've been born 10 ounces heavier. 10 ounces dumber. Okay, you're 10 ounces dumber. You're 10 ounces. No fight. Yes, I suppose you could put one of you in charge so there won't be any fighting. Alright. I'm looking away from the screen now, so we'll see who it lands on. Alright, so she's going to be the hero of our quest. Ren, you're in charge. Are you kidding me? No talking, slave. This blows like me. I swear you tell Mom what you did to the cat. Oh, God. But, well, be lucky if you get any candy with all dressed in that horrible costume. But, let's get off and have a good time. Get this over with. Okay. So, this is my house. I'm definitely not hard to go back home. Alright. So, you can get some extra powers from it. Where should we go next? If you wander around, you can sometimes get stuff there. So he's like, Mom can't be in charge. But you can't do a lot right now. So far as the leader, you're being underwhelming. Just being honest. Alright, so we'll go up here, knock on the door. Trick or treat! Whoa. This is Halloween, not garbage day. You'll get an entire bag of candy to the next kid to come to the door. But ouch, that costume. Here, take some stale diabetic marzipan. You didn't think about how it's best to wear Halloween. I knew your stupid costume was going to get in the way of my trick-or-treating. How do you know it wasn't your costume? Maybe the next house they'll hate robots and love garbage. I mean, candy. Well, look, lights on. That house. That means somebody's home. Let's go that way. a good feeling about this house, don't you? Hey, where'd you go? You're hurting my rep. I can't afford to be seen with you in your crummy costume. Well, more candy for me then. Trick or treat.
Scram, human. I'm busy searching else for candy.
Ah!
Mama, come to get candy.
Put me down. I'm not candy.
Crap, I gotta run after him.
Oh, this is just great. What the?
I said, open up. I said, get lost. But I've got candy. And I got orders. They say no grubbins allowed back until all houses are cleared of candy. This is a special candy. It's huge, wiggly, and says stuff.
Put me down, you toad.
Do you hear that? Bull John has to check this out. Alright, throw it over for inspection. Tell Bull John it has Gus from Section 5 who found it, okay? G-U-S.
Ah! Hey, Gus. I'm the only one who gets to throw my brother around.
Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Now we're gonna fight. Good thing you're just a puny little human baby with a box on his head.
That does it. I'm sick of annoying people and monsters trying to ruin my Halloween. It's time to show you trick or treat back where I'm from.
Okay.
Whew. Speed reading of this stuff was super fast at speed. So the actual fighting is done turn-based, but there are some limitations to it. You've entered battle. Defeat monsters, battle, earn experience, candy. Press the X button to use your basic attack. There's a lot of timing involved. So you match it, and boom! You get hit. And then you just re-guard during that time period, so you get a little bit less damage. Back to that, and boom. So every costume has special power, charges up. So of course I'm getting my special missile which should finish them off. And thus, the tutorial for battle is completed. It's wow, I transform. Not the average trick-or-treater, are you? That's Halloween kind of thing, my thing. But as you see this short, dumb, super uncool little nerd running around here, I have to find him or I'm going to be grounded. Everyone in this normal world is dumb and annoying, and right now you're the most annoying of all. Now vanish before I'm forced to make you disappear. Hey, who are you calling normal? I'll give you a taste of my rocket fist. What's this? I cannot hear you under the sudden tornado. What? Dope. My costume's gone, Reynolds gone, my Halloween is gone. The only thing I care about in the whole world, look forward to for the entire year, ruined. Mom's gonna ground me for losing Reynolds. Kitty cat. Now this cat's gonna barf on me. It's like, fuck off. What you got there, kitty? Hey, that's the pattern for my robot costume. How'd you get that? I have to find the materials listed here to rebuild my robot costume. Hey, I have some cast left before I could thank him. You'd think they'd follow up on that cat more. So, eventually, you see, you've got this little thing that can help you with objects. You eventually gain the ability to wander around and use powers from your stuff. But right now, I've got to build my costume. Candy's sort of the money of the game. So, and there is a finite amount of experience and candy in this. I need to get through. Monsters took my brother through the black gate. Sorry, kid. Roads closed due to vehicular malfeasance. Vehicular malfeasance. Car wreck. Some idiot had some kind of very well-timed crash into the into the wall there. Alright. Yes, garbage candy. Woo! More garbage candy. So what we're looking for is stuff that we can use to make the costume. And throughout the game, you gain more patterns, so you can have different costumes, and each costume has its own set of powers. And each one is good in its own right. I mean, you can actually go through the entire game, using the same pattern costumes if you want, the starting ones. So you get these nice little treasure chest coffins. This one you've got cardboard box. We're getting there. Aha! Cardboard box! An essential structural element of my robot costume. I wonder who put it in a strange coffin. Yes, indeed. Boom. Candy! As Garfield would say, candy, 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 candy! And here's the aluminum foil. Now, if you want, you can actually go, I want to say, yep, there it is. You can actually go over here, look at your battle stamps, there's the costume pattern. So all you need is one more thing, and you've got your costume. And of course, you've got your quests going on, which is right now just rebuilding your costume and going after Reynolds, but you get other quests. And there are optional side quests you can do, which in this game, battles get tough at the end, so it's very important to do as many as possible. Battle stamps, when you get those, will increase your abilities. And there's your status. You gain levels like any RPG. And these are like little collectathon cards. Like that. Somebody really needs to talk up to this little girl about taking candy out of garbage cans and dumpsters. If my child was going around taking garbage can candy, I'd probably be that was a piece of candy corn. She just found a pile of leaves. And there we go. I've got the boots. So that should be enough to make the costume. So let's see. So now I have the ability to do this, which is the special ability. Now each one has one, and you'll need those special abilities of each costume to make it through different environments. You'll access more of it. There's several different environments in the game. This is just the starting one. Trick-or-treating is a part of that. Hey, why'd you do that? Just following orders, kid. Stay out of our way. Hey, what'd you do with my brother? Sorry, I don't have time to chat. We're on a tight schedule. So long, Stinky. I'm not Stinky. After I standing these trash cans, alright. All night. Ha ha ha. Yeah. So, this is their way to show you the ability. So if I'm doing this, whee, I can jump. So I've completed a quest. Yay! So, you can do various things here. But first I can go over here. There's a expound house. Definitely don't want to hurry back. Oh, yes. So, like you've already seen in here, when you've got a house with the lights on, that means that they're actually here to help you with candy. And if you see a house with lights off, well, they've either already given it to you or they're just not accessible. Like this one here, who had the one that took your brother, and this one here, who was like, your costumes suck. So you have stale marzipan. Diabetic marzipan, too. So I'm going to take the circus peanut that you left in your mailbox. So how you deal with this, I'm pretty systematic in my trick-or-treating. I guess this is one of the only ways I could trick-or-treat now. Not that I trick-or-treat much as an adult. Oh, let's see. Excuse me. Got some trick-or-treating to do. Guess again, we run all the trick-or-treating in this town. 30% rise in candy harvest since we took over. Thank you, Travis, for clarifying for me your position on nerds. Now could you please unhand me? You don't have my permission to trick-or-treat over here, Everett. All new kids have to wait their turn. Hey, what's going on? It's time new kids learn this neighborhood tonight is about me getting candy. Really? Because I thought tonight is about you getting served. You know, I just realized I've never given a wedgie to a robot before. Get over here. Run, brave Samaritan. He is as fast, pervious. He is as fast as he is impervious to reason. I'm not programmed for failure. Oh man, I hate nerds. Run! I'm going to smash you like a weak old pumpkin. Run! So, using your skates, you can easily outrun this guy. He's trying to get you like, hey, then you dropped your wallet. Dead end, no way. Woo! Ta-ta-ta. Weak. Oh, so what's going on here? It's time to call your mother. These punks trying to shut you lie hole. Travis. Gosh, it's hard to actually read these things again. Fastness to speed. See, now they've removed the car. I'll read it as if I can in time. Road's clear. Time to go rip that big black monster gate off its hinges. OMG. That was so awesome. How'd you do that? Did you cast a fatigue spell on him? Or an invisible glacial wind? I don't know what that guy was thinking. It's like he has no concept how fast robots are. Or how well legs can take a punch. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet costume you got. Thanks. Yours too. Wanna switch? Not sure. Let me try it on. So you can use your right trigger to do that, and you see these little thought bubbles. Our costumes are both incredibly superior. We should stick together. I'm on a quest to rescue my brother from the monsters. I'm sure you've noticed. Shh. You had me at quest. I really like your shield. Thanks, I made it because that Travis was going to throw rocks at me, but then he started punching instead. So, you do this, you can actually save yourself from some damage. I've seen you eating lunch in a science teacher's room. Oh, that's where you know you're from. That's where you're one of the new twins that started school last week. But yeah, if you get something falling, this can protect you. It's gotta be rough. You can plus your clone. I'm the original. I don't have a clone. I have an imitator. So up to your twin, kidnapped by monsters. A dork on the moon. Basic. And they also gain like benefits from your power. very much longer. I better get more candy. So, I'm going to collect a few more bits of candy and get things started. At least get a good grounding on what we're going to do with this neighborhood. Whee! Exploration is very much encouraged in this game. That's how you get a lot of the cards and collectibles. My goodness. And my controller decided to go and have a hissy fit. So again, right now, the robot abilities are probably the most important. So keeping those on, you know, you get over these ramps and such. Get my garbage candy here. I mean, 291 pieces of garbage candy, that's pretty impressive. I haven't even gone to a single house yet to trick or treat. Yeah. Look at garbage cans, that's what you do at Halloween. So again, this game, it's a relatively fun little RPG. Double Fine is very whimsical in how they do it, and they seem to love Halloween quite a bit. This will put you right back out in the neighborhood, but I have a little bit more of a stop to go to. Woo! Get more candy on the ground. There we go. Treasure chest. So you get more candy out of that. Some of these treasure chests, they have special items. Very much worth checking out all of them. Get every piece of candy that you can. Whee! Fire hydrant candy. That's the best kind. I'm looking to see, but yeah. Yeah, I can move fast. Alright, so I'll hit this side for now. Besides, it won't open up for me just yet. So, we're looking over here. You can see the mummy kids over here. You guys are better off without Travis. Not sure what to do without him. I guess we'll try shoplifting. Oh, well. What's next, huh? Anybody else want some? I'm faster than you, but I don't need to prove it. Kids. Travis's little gang here definitely seems like a less pleasant group of people. So here's the trick-or-treating. Of course, you've already seen how it works. You go to the door, you knock, trick-or-treat. In this case, there's one of those goblin things. But we've got him outnumbered. Well, no, we don't have him outnumbered. So you can choose your opponent. I like to take out these because they can do a little bit more damage. So we're going to do this and hit him in the face. Now, the knight also has a pretty cool attack. It's a shield attack. I've got them selected, so we're going to do that and sometimes you miss like a bit. HP fills up again after each battle, so you don't have to worry about healing. Unless it's during an attack, which unfortunately, you know, there's not a lot going on with it, so there's not really a lot of items or stuff like this. So it's good. Just a missile barrage. There's no saving these things for a different battle. He's got a little status element where he's on fire. Now the Guardian Shield is nice. So right now Ren is actually at lower HP. So when this is activated, she can't take damage or takes minimal falls. So he decides to attack. So So let's do this and finish this one. So of course we got ourselves a gloop card. What do you say we cruise by the park and pick up the battle stamps from Sadie? The battle stamps are bought through Candy. So there's a treat card. So let's see. I can't really select it, but you got your goop. I'll be back around. Again, it's good to be thorough, so I tend to like to make a full-on circle. Yeah, it has on both sides of the road here. We'll try and catch one side today. So let's see here. Boop. Fat pile of leaves. That's kind of nice. I got a little witch up here. So we're gonna knock on this door and do some trick or treating. Trick or treat. I guess you're the last of them. Better off to yep. So not every door has a monster. You can actually do some trick or treating. And that will save you some, that'll give you some actual candy without having to fight. Either way, you kind of get candy. Either you're fighting for it or you're not. So, we're wandering around the neighborhood. Boop. Mailbox candy. Somebody left one of those suckers, probably used. Knowing them, they're like, ooh, you sucker, yay! Barbecue grill. Nice backyard here. They got a lot of stuff going on with their place. You can see another one of these chests is not too far along. So let's go knock on and see what we got. Yeah, do we have a person? Nope, another battle. So one of the reasons I thought about trying this one out with you all is there is a new animated series, well, newish. This one will heal. This one will do damage. This one will heal and buff. And you want to get rid of the buffer if you can. But there is a new series on, I want to say Amazon Prime, that's a little animated series that's related to this. So it's kind of cool to do that. We got our save, but he is on fire, so we're going to listen to what this dude. Since he can no longer heal. The mages are probably some of the most dangerous in the game. We're gonna definitely buff ourselves up here. And of course he attacks him. We haven't gotten to see the buff thing work yet. Oh, messed up. That's alright, you're dead. And they are taken out. We got wobblers this time. Building our little card collection. And there he's still like, hey, you want to get those battle stamps, right? You know, battle stamps. Let's continue the tutorial. But we're not getting battle stamps. Not this time. We're doing this side of the road first. So let's do another knock and trick or treat. We can take most of the monsters that come out. So we've got some more candy. Besides, it's better when you hit Sadie when you've got a lot of candy so you can get some variety. Some of those battle stickers are really useful. Some not so much. So let's see what's in here. More candy. Candy! Excuse me. So, as we walk. take this. And we're just gonna go on down. We got Abraham Lincoln right over here. Wish I could go in there, but can't without without the drenching part. Oh. Sorry, storm drain is hazardous. Off limits to anyone who doesn't know the password. So you kind of have to go to this Abraham Lincoln party to get the password. Which we'll find out later. Let's knock on this door and trick or treat. And it's another grubbin. They have some sort of weird Abraham Lincoln like thing going on. There's another weird Abraham Lincoln focused one in the series, which is interesting. It's like some sort of superhero for kids. Check myself. Nope. That's kind of sad. I'm sitting here like barely kicking this one's butt. Oh, I definitely don't want to waste my missile barrage on him. This one. But yeah, missile barrage does affect multiples. So let's see, who's got the lowest? He does, so. See, now I'm protected. See, finally they go for it. Only 1 damage. While its shield is up, really reduce damage. And it can be extremely useful, especially with bosses. Bosses are the toughest in the game. So you got Swedish Noses and Simmer Fizz. So we actually got a level, so we get a little bit more powerful. Just going on again about those darn battle stamps. You know you want it. Come on, let's get some fire hydrant candy. Careful, people are watching. Watching us do what? If you don't know, then you must have been doing it. Oh. Sorry, private party, patriotic heroes. That's us. Psst, your costumes celebrate science and monarchy. How's that patriotic? Look, I have a colleague in front of the steps over there who might be able to inspire you. Just tell her I said it's a matter of manifest destiny. Got it? Yes. Well, I admit nothing quite as patriotic as manifest destiny. I have a manifest destiny. You should see a doctor about that. Here, let me give you this prescription. So we have another costume pattern. This one for a Lady Liberty outfit. So we'll be looking for that as we go. Before I say it, I prefer the term Wiccan. As you can see, there's definitely little bits of humor in this. So again, I'm not going to really confront her this time. Mainly because today's goal is about just clearing this side of the neighborhood. Please don't touch my dress, it's silk. Who gives their child a silk costume? To go trick-or-treating with. There's Sadie, she's selling those battle stamps. I'll deal with her in a minute. You found me, I'm playing hide and seek with my friends. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you get a prize. So, I got another quest with the hide and seek. You can see that in the quests menus. So I'll be on the lookout for all those kids as we go by. You can do little interactions with things. I'm going to be able to save soon, which is good. This is how you save your game. Hello, police. Did you know monsters are invading the town and stealing the candy? Oh, also, they kidnapped my... Very funny kid. Happy Halloween to you, too. I'm serious. This is an emergency. Okay, I'll add your complaint to the police log. I hate working Mondays. So, we're going to be doing that right before, and we're going to come back to this bobbing apples game. Alright, let's go ahead and get these battle stamps. Hi, could you please stop yelling? Yeah, we need to concentrate. We're fighting monsters. And those boring costumes? Our costumes are amazing. Yeah, FYI, we've been slaying monsters with them all night. I'm just saying how they would look. How they could use a little sing, a little pow, a little customization. Interested? Depends on what you're charging. Just a few pieces of candy, small price to pay for battle stamps. What exactly do these bad stamps do? Glad you asked. Please consult my menu tonight's specials. So, this one's very useful because you can counterattack. Egg on your face ability, damage and stun an enemy for 1 turn. Increases your HP, also very nice. Adds chance of dodging enemy attacks. Increased attack power. I definitely want this one. I want this one. So let's go with our battle stamps. You can only do one, as you can see, at a time. I want to say as you get more levels, you can add more. So I've got a little bit better. So I'll get more of those as I go. So this one here. Hey kids, you're in grave danger. Finally, an adult who sees what's going on. Do I ever? Tonight we're under attack by sugar. Is your nickname for one of those monsters? Is that your nickname for one of those monsters? Sugar is the biggest monster of them all. It rots your teeth and gives you pimples and makes you fat. Wait a second. And that's why I'm out here tonight promoting healthy eating through the classic game Bobbing for Apples. Want to play? No. Great, let's get started. Grab as many as you can before the time's up. Green apples are rare and worth 10 points, 10 more points than red. Oh, sorry, just more points. Oh, and I only buy organic produce, so watch out for the worms and the parasites. What? There's only worms in there. Go. So, I'm not going to say this game is easy because I don't want to, okay, there we go. So, you really don't want the apple cores and you don't want the ones with the worms in it. And again, you want to hit those green ones quickly. They will disappear. So again, it's about getting so many within the time period. That was amazing. You got more apples than the teacher the first day at school. So what do we want? Candy. Awesome. Wait, is this a trick? Aren't you supposed to be promoting dental hygiene? Of course. But here is a sweet reward to help you remember the lesson. It's called positive reinforcement. Duh. Yeah, let's give sugar to combat sugar. Yeah. So you can keep doing this until you get a maximum number. I swear the game's helping me along with this one. Oh, really? Give me a lot of green apples on that one. Let's keep the doctors away for a whole year. So, what will we win this time? More candy! You make no sense, but I like you. Alright, so... Again... You can only do it a limited number of times, but I like to just finish this up as quickly as I can. It does get a lot more challenging as you go. Might as well use green apple spawn. Yay, I got it. Haha. See, it got much tougher that time. There's something better than candy. Uh-oh, here comes the catch. I bet it's a toothbrush. Got Sweet Tooth, creepy card. Actually, that's pretty cool. It's one of the best prizes I got, and the last one. You can play again, but from now on I'll just be recording your high score. Nah. Hey, sometimes personal stats are the greatest reward of all. Yes. But I'm done with the with the bobbing. So some of these will actually offer trades. So they're talking about, like, you know, so if I get more than one of these glop cards, I can get that card he's got there. So let's see if it's just behind the house, or is there something in the way? Nope. Got candy. Yay. So we've also got our password, but we're gonna do that next time. Right now we're gonna test out our cards. So one's making the one guy a little bit stronger, which is nice. Its bang cards are useful. But that counterattack card is also useful, of course. These guys are a pain in the butt. But so as you see, this one still did more damage. Oh, managed to get it. Hey, counter. This time I got it, so and dead. Again, more protecting. I'm glad I had that counterattack. It's amazing how quick it helps you. Especially in the case of, you know, when you're burning and such, because those mages, if anything takes you out early in the game, it's one of those. We're going to take a look at some of these candy things as we go through. So, I'll probably wait till the end before I show you my set. I'm not sure if I'm going to complete the set or not. Gotta remove that candy from the mailbox. Alright, so there you go. So again, just collecting our candy like good little children on Halloween. So who here in the comments has done that? Dang, did my reflection of my glasses give me away? No, you were pretty obvious. There we go. Manifest destiny. Shh, with the whole neighborhood to hear. You see, again, you gain access to these places. I am going to hold off on it. Again, most of the Manifest Destiny stuff I'll do next time. I'm just here to finish the houses off. See if I can get these done, and then all that's left is the other. So, these, like, cowboys. They're not very imaginative in their costume making. We're gonna sell a pretty good store of candy, which will be useful again. You get those battle passes, and you know, there's something about just putting yourself back in the mindset of a child and saying, ooh, candy. Probably a monster this time. Now each of the settings works pretty well when it comes to this. You get to do trick-or-treating or similar activities at each of the settings that you go to. Neighborhood setting most common, but they have a mall and like a hay ride and a carnival, all those things. So definitely hitting those mages. As you learn, those can do probably the worst damage to to your opponents. So get rid of those early. Keep them from buffing. Counterattack. Again, one of the most useful in the game. Right off. And down they go. Those battle stamps, again, they do pretty good. Got some razzles. Alright, here we go. Oh, another hiding kid. You found me. Darn, my bright red costume. Yeah. Then you approach here, you know. This is where the monster took off my lesser half. Okay, you stay watch. I'll go get parents. No way. If my parents find out and let monsters kidnap my brother, even though I'm a favorite, they're gonna be a little, you know. They probably wouldn't even believe us. They probably. Yeah. I guess this is the door. I have to go it alone. You coming? Totally. Yeah. Yeah, go it alone, so we're coming in. Trick or treat gate. Beat it, Grubbins. You know this gate is unopened until every house has been liberated of its candy. You monsters are never going to get away with this. Hey, who is this? This is Gus from Section 5. Gus, quit messing around with call your wife. She's worried sick about you. So I think that's all the houses. Not all the houses, but all the houses that you're going to find before you start really working on things. So, yep, there's the ghost. We saw this guy a little bit earlier. So, we have not got all the houses. There's another cowboy, but this is a male cowboy. We deal with a lot of female cowboys. Like, damn. I don't know if any of y'all actually watched it. When I was a kid, I have watched this thing called the Garfield Halloween special, and it freaked me out as a kid. I don't know what it is about those things, but when you're a kid, things can freak you out, but, you know, not as an adult. And not like some who were exposed to major horror movies at an early age and were desensitized long before anything could happen. So, here we go. So again, they're a little bit stronger, so trying to get rid of them. We're not going to get rid of them on one go, though. Oh, maybe we will. Thanks to that project. Oh, that's alright. We got him pretty well today. So yeah, this next attack, on this rod will definitely take him out. Done deal. This is some chunk water and fruity foam. Again, you know, by going through all this, I mean, they kind of teach you in this part to be thorough, because you're doing stuff like looking for kids who are trick-or-treating. You're doing all that stuff right now to try and, again, teach you that in these future levels, you need to be very cautious about what's going on. You need to look around, you need to understand what your surroundings are. You know, the cowboy. There must be a very limited selection of adult costumes. There's just like particular ones that are just extremely popular. It's like, hey man, you want to be a cowboy? Yeah. That seems reasonable enough. So do you want the one with or without the bright red mustache? This is house like right next to that on the other side. So, yep. Oh, there's a different costume. Somebody with originality. Yeah, they're rude as heck, but, you know. Alright. And they just talk about their leader. The dialogue is kind of witty, which is cool. I think kids could enjoy this, but I think adults can get something out of it. So we've already explored this, I believe. So all we gotta do now is go to the park and save. There's our game. Alright, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this part. The other parts will be a little bit shorter, but I like to get things accomplished. So, we'll see you next time on SeptumSin versus the world. I hope you have a great day.